All right, so on this video, we are going to be looking at clickbait, right? What do we mean by clickbait, right? Bait is actually something that attracts people to come and take action. So if you are clickbaiting, you are doing something or you are using something that will make people to want to click the video, right? So if you are creating a YouTube video, people have been misusing this particular concept. Some persons use it negatively. They use it to create content that is not same with what you are expecting. For instance, you could see a click, let me say, a thumbnail saying that this will teach you how to make $1 million in 6 months. And by the time you click on the video, you discover that this person is showing another thing contrary to what the content is saying. That's clickbaiting, and that's a negative way to use it, which I don't really advise. I don't advise you do that because it's actually throwing a wrong signal to your channel, to your videos, and to your channel. People will get to see the video and they can even drop a dislike on your video or drop a negative comment or even unsubscribe from your channel, which is not really good, right? It's not really good. So you can use it the right way. And to use it the right way is to come up with something that will compel someone to click your video. And if you are doing that, you are considering both the thumbnail and the title, including the description. So you craft a good description that if anybody wants to read through the description before the video, they will be sold and they will want to take action. Then the thumbnail as a the thumbnail as a clickbait will be so compelling, so attractive that anybody that sees the thumbnail will want to take action immediately. So that's the essence of what using that. That's the clickbaiting. That's what clickbaiting means. So if you are designing your thumbnail, it should have the capacity to attract someone to click in on your video. That way, they can get to watch the video, and by the time they watch the first part of the video, they will show much interest. So, where I would want you to focus on uh, making your content so attractive and compelling, which to me is clickbaiting, is by working on your thumbnail. Then, in terms of the thumbnail, color combination matters as well. Your color combination matters and your choice of words matters. Your choice of words matters, and if possible, the image on that um particular thumbnail also will trigger something, right? For instance, if I'm creating a video on how the rich ones make money online and I decide to use maybe an image of Elon Musk on that picture showing or holding money or something, anybody that gets to see that image will want to watch it because they want to know what the content is all about for Elon Musk's face to be on that video. And if I have done that, I have been able to attract them to the channel with a bait. So that image will attract some persons into watching it. Or I can decide to maybe create a content and I will say, this is the creator of Bitcoin, right? Now, nobody knows the creator of Bitcoin. For those of you that know about crypto, nobody have this idea of who created Bitcoin. So if I decide to create a content and I titled it Discover the Creator of Bitcoin, this is the man that created Bitcoin. People will be so curious because the title alone comes with so much curiosity. Nobody knows this person. So by showing that, they will want to know about it. By the time they click on it, they should watch something related to it, or else you are not doing the right thing. You are telling people something and you are giving them something different. It is not wise. Then if I choose to use this man created Bitcoin and I decide to add somebody's image, that image alone will cause some form of curiosity. Some person will like this is not true, others will like this is true, and they want to watch it, right? And in that video, they say the first 5 to 10 or 15 seconds of the video should be able to keep people glued to the video. So in the beginning of the video, some persons use intro. They use an animated intro to introduce people to the channel, which is not bad. But in such cases, I prefer to still go in line with my thumbnail or my title. That's my clickbait. So if I'm creating a video on this man created Bitcoin, and that's the title, or that is what is on the thumbnail, and the title is maybe discover who created Bitcoin, then the title can come with, or the thumbnail design can come with, this is the man that created Bitcoin. I can put a face, put a question mark. Then on the first intro, I could come with, watch this video to know who created Bitcoin. Or on this video, I'll be revealing to you who created Bitcoin. I've already exposed the content, the entire content in few seconds. So by the time I'm able to do that, they want to stay to watch more. And that is going to increase your click-through rate. That's going to increase your click-through rate. And by the time they stay glued, your click-through rate is going to, starting from the thumbnail, when they get to see it and they click it, that's where the click-through rate comes in. And I could remember explaining click-through rate in one of the video, right? You can go back to where we discussed about metrics, then you understand better about that if you jumped it or you've forgotten about it. Now, I can decide to do the video that way, then I can still maybe after that intro, I can come up with, welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I tell them about the channel. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can stay updated with more information and content related to. I will tell them. I've been able to pass a strong information. Number one, they came through the clickbait, through the thumbnail, the title, and the 5 to 10 seconds we are able to keep them to watch more. And the next seconds, I introduce my channel, placing a call to action, encouraging them to subscribe and what? Hit. By the time I do that, I've been able to achieve something. I've been able to achieve views. I've been able to achieve click-through rates. I've been able to achieve subscribers, notification, and possibly like. But while I do that, then I'll give them the main content of the video. Please avoid promising people something and not giving them. It's actually a bad one. It's actually a bad one. So by the time you do it that way, it makes so much sense, right? I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense because we are still going to adopt some of these things as we proceed, right? So that is that about clickbait. On the next video, we'll be discussing about jumping what? On trends.